So when I was 19, I married the love of my life. He was my high school sweetheart. His name was Eric. And we got married. I was 19, he was 21. In a beautiful church that had stained glass windows and gorgeous carpet. And with family and friends around, we said, I do. I got a job and it took me up to Phoenix, and I was in training. I was going to be there for about 2 weeks, and I'm just sitting there waiting for class to start, and all of a sudden I see my phone and it starts vibrating, and I keep getting messages come in, and I think, what is going on? So I get on that phone call, and my friend just tells me, Eric's been in an accident. You need to call the hospital. When I get a hold of the doctor, he asks me, well, what have they told you so far? And I said, nothing, just that he was in an accident and then I need to call you. And he just tells me, well, as of this point, he's dead. I just fell on my knees, just crying out to God. And I found out when I got to the hospital that he was killed by a man under the influence of drugs and alcohol. And I got to go in the hospital room and say goodbye. So it felt like I was in my grief alone. Everything just kind of settled, and everybody moves on with their life, but you don't. You live day in, day out with this just overwhelming grief. I was angry, and I was angry towards the man that killed him. I just had so much hate in my heart for him. And that first time when I forgave this man that killed him, I started finding and receiving hope in my own life. I mean, just so many things right away just lifted. Well, the very last trial where they sentenced him, they allowed me to speak. And there's only 2 times in my life that I've actually physically felt the hand of God. And one of those moments was in the trial room that day. I was able to stand up and tell that man that I forgave him. And I know that the Lord did. I knew that Eric would want him to know that he's forgiven and he's loved. And I was able, a few years later after he died, I was able to get remarried. Cherish every day, cherish every gift from God, because we don't know. We don't know how long we have, and life's precious. So it seems so important that women share truth, and the truth that comes with Scarred Beautiful of, we're all scarred in some way or another, and I feel like this movement is just going to help so many women, and we don't know the ripple effects. To be able to share your story and have somebody else go and then share that story, and then you just see that truth and light is coming out. I'm Ashley, and I'm Scarred Beautiful.